Your experience of life is that you live on a level plane. There's very many reasons for why that's the case. Number one reason is that it's a fact. Whether you like it or not, it is not a 3D object suspended in a vacuum. It's used as a psychological mechanism of control because you as a human being, you have a tendency to be curious, you have a tendency to want to explore. If you want to keep them contained and within a certain area, you have to convince them of something like they're on the exterior of a three-dimensional sphere suspended in a vacuum with gazillions and gazillions of miles. It's an infinite void, and it's been pushed to you that this infinite void, for no rhyme or reason, spewed out stuff that we call matter. The universe, worlds, galaxies, planetoids, and you're an infinitesimal wee speck of dust amongst that. Think about it. These are tricks to bring you down, to gaslight you, make you doubt your own sanity. If you can get a human being to adopt that from a young age, the likelihood is they will never venture into the realms of wanting to explore freely. Because you think everything's been discovered. That's what you've been told.
I like to be an explorer, like the great Magellan.
Oh, you're too late. There's really nothing left to explore.
To psychologically constrain you, to emotionally stunt you. As a child you have an excuse, as an adult you don't. Any claims made about our objective reality lie in the realms of cold, hard, factual, unemotional practicality. If you apply that to all the globe claims and statements that are made, and you look for the practical reference, you will find absolutely nothing. You need to understand the fundamentals, the foundations of where you actually exist. There you would find real knowing, proper grounding. Right now, you're not even operating from reason or logic, you're operating from emotional impulse. Part of the social engineering design. Once you be subservient, obey orders, regurgitate, repeat on command, do as we say, under the guise of freedom.
Freedom came under attack.
But yet you can't even question objective statements and claims that are being made without a bombardment of opposition. That has left us in the situation that we're in right now. You have to be able to identify manipulation and lies. You know human beings lie. You know human beings will lie to their own benefit. The reasons for why this has been done are unbeknownst to me or anybody else that I know of. But I can speculate. But by speculating does not detract from the facts that you do not live on the exterior of a sphere Earth, zipping through a vacuum at 500,000 miles an hour in 4 different directions. That's how you bewilder people. That is how you put them in confusion so that they can be coerced. They're malleable, they can be controlled into whatever idea or concept you want to thrust upon them. And you maintain that through time by prodding them continually with fear. Keep you disempowered. What you have to be aware is when it's happening, you have to be intellectually honest enough to break out of your little cult bias, step up to the mark. You're part of something massive here. You're part of something with a bigger history, a more magical history. Break out of this mundane bullshit that you're living right now and join in. The only way for this to be resolved is by having this place fully explored. We don't know what the full extent of this place is, what the perimeter is. We do not know what's above us, how far any extends. I'm curious and I'm excited to know, and so should everybody else. This is the real magic, this is the real exploration, this is where the real fun is. If you do not have the keys, the understanding, the knowing of the very place that you are existing within, how it came to be, what it's about, without that, anything else that you are partaking in are just ideas and concepts derived from man's imagination. And the shit that we see right now is from the imagination of fucking needy, controlling, manipulative wankers. We have the right as human beings to establish the objective of what our reality is. Any wee committee, any wee group or clique that tries to stand in the way of that should be removed immediately.